we go. So yeah, some new things for my room. I got this shelf that I made out of a cornflakes box to hold my calendar. Bed's in the same place, but I moved the cabinet over next to my chair because on top of my air conditioner I want to put a projector that I'll just project on this wall over here. And you can see I'm using my drying rack. I just recently did some laundry. And actually the washing machine's going right now. Let me show you what that looks like. So in Korea, all of the kids, they have these pencil cases, and they have like 10 different kinds of pencils, different colors. Some have glitter, all of that kind of stuff, and different pens and things. And many of the pencils, they don't have erasers on the back. It's just like a pencil, and they have like separate erasers. Anyways, during like exams and tests, the kids might talk to each other saying things like, hey, let me borrow a pencil, or let me borrow an eraser. So I often say, no talking, guys. Well, after the exams are done, or after the kids finish their exams, in the remaining time they flip the paper over and they draw on the back, and one of my students actually drew me saying, no talking, guys. Pretty good job, huh? Anyways, one of my students asked me, we're doing a project and they have to just make things up, make up characters, make up places and things like this. And the story that they made up involved me, and they asked me what my wife's name is. And just to give you a little information, most Korean people, I guess, adults, they live with their parents until they're married and then they move out. So being that I'm not at my house with my parents, it's assumed that I'm married and that I have a wife. So that's one question that I was asked the other day is, what's my wife's name? So coming abroad, one thing that's essential is knowing what the currency exchange rate is. So as you can see, I have the widget here, and it's saying that $1 is about 1,300 won, which is much nicer. I think like a week or two ago, it's like $1 to 1,500. So if you're getting paid in Korea and you have to send money back, you're going to be losing money according to the exchange rate. So I'm going to attempt to transfer money today. I also have a widget for the weather too, just it's convenient. One thing about ATMs, when you use the ATM, it asks you how many tens you want, or how many $10,000 bills you want. So if you're new to Korea and you don't know this, be sure not to press, that you want 100, because it's not 100, $1,000. It's 100 $10,000 bills. So you'll end up with like 1,000,000, won in your pocket instead of, just 100,000. Another random thing that's a little cool is when I use my check card at like the grocery store or something like that, the instant that the transfer goes through, my bank text messages me on my phone telling me that that's what happened. And one thing about Korea is there's no credit system in place. So when you go to buy things, you have to have like the money for it, or else you can't get it. So that's about it. This weekend was pretty fun. I went to the animal shelter again, and we had a soccer game. And I just hung out with some friends and watched movies and that kind of thing. And now it's the week, and I have PTA actually this week, parent-teacher meetings. So this should be interesting. I'll probably update you at the end of the week with episode 10 or whatever. But that's Mr. ESL for today. I'll catch you guys next time.